And new tonight, the remains of a soldier missing for 2 months from Fort Hood, Texas, have been identified by U.S. Army investigators as Specialist Vanessa Guillen. That's according to a family attorney. Tonight, around the country and here in the Triangle, calls for justice are growing. CBS 17's Imani Payne joins us live with how people here are remembering her. Imani?
Yeah, well, dozens of people filled the town square here behind me for hours. They say even though the soldier was killed in Texas, the pain and frustration following her death is far-reaching.
Guillen's family, you're not alone.
Calls for justice for Vanessa Guillen reaching all the way here to people living in Durham.
I wish you felt safe. I wish this didn't happen to you.
The 20-year-old Texas soldier's death sparking protests across the country after authorities say she was beaten, dismembered, and set on fire by a fellow soldier. Her remains found on the side of a road 2 months after her disappearance.
My sister wanted to enlist in the military. She's been talking about it for the past 2 years. You know, she aspires to serve her country, but until there's justice, I feel like no one should be enlisting.
This group in Durham calling for an independent investigation into Vanessa's death and reform in the military.
What happened to her is devastating. It's inhumane.
Sharing stories, lighting candles, and coming together in prayer, saying they won't let Vanessa's death be in vain.
And I think if we can get out and we can protest enough, real change can happen. And we've seen that in our history, and we're seeing it now. And I think we need to keep going. We really do.
Now, the group says if there's not sweeping reform following Vanessa's death, that they want to see Fort Hood, the military base where she was stationed, shut down. For now, we're live in Durham. Imani Payne, CBS 17 News.
All right, thank you, Imani. A person of interest linked to Vanessa Guillen's disappearance is dead. The Army confirmed Specialist Aaron Robinson was a suspect. Investigators say he killed himself when police approached him near Fort Hood last Wednesday. Robinson's girlfriend, Cecily Aguilar, has been arrested for her possible involvement in the case. Despite Guillen's family's claims, Army investigators say so far there is no evidence Guillen was sexually harassed. They also made it clear that Robinson was not her superior.
We take those allegations and all allegations seriously, and we're going to pursue them to our fullest extent. It's not acceptable.
An affidavit revealed Robinson and Aguilar are accused of using a machete-type knife to dispose of Guillen's body before burning and burying her remains in a shallow grave.